There are amplifiers, and then there are statements. And this right here isn't something you just stumble into at a store. You don't casually come across the Hegel H190V. You arrive at it after years of listening, learning, and letting your ears guide your path. It doesn't look like much at first. No flashy meters, no exposed tube, and no gimmicks. And that's the point. The H190V isn't trying to just entertain your eyes. It's here to serve your ears and only your ears. It's understated, it's refined, and to the right listener, it's saying more by saying less. Let's be clear, this isn't for someone that's just dipping their toes into hi-fi. It's for the listener that's gone through systems, swapped DACs, compared cable, tuned room, and eventually got tired of the gear that gets in the way of music. When you sit with it, it's not about the sparkle or the thumb. It's about texture, space, and silence. You hear reverb decay like you've never heard before. Fingers sliding on strings and a vocalist inhaling before a note. Because the H190V doesn't add anything to it. It just gets out of the way. And whether you're playing vinyl or streaming over Roon, Spotify Connect, or AirPlay, the experience remains consistent, balanced, effortless, and uninterrupted. With the H190V, it doesn't matter how you listen. It only matters that you listen. And if you're watching this, I'm not here to tell you why this amplifier is powerful. You already know what 150 watts per channel into 8 ohms means. You already know what a damping factor of over 4,000 does to bass control. You probably already read about Hegel's dual power and dual amp topology, the separation of voltage and current stages, the massive toroidal transformer. All of it means something to you. But what sets Hegel apart and what makes it sound so transparent? The answer to this is the sound engine too. Hegel doesn't correct distortions after it happens. It cancels it out in real time, actively and continuously. You don't hear the circuitry, you hear the performance. The addition of a phono stage is something that a long time Hegel fans have been waiting for. It's built from the architecture of their phono V10 preamp, one of the most respected in its class. So your analog connection, it gets the respect that it deserves. And when you step away from the music, the H190V doesn't stop working. With full IP control, it's ready to become the backbone of your smart home audio system. This amp doesn't just understand sound, it understands how you live. I've used a lot of equipment. Some wow you right away, others grow with you. The H190V doesn't grab you by the collar. It earns your trust, one note at a time. And once you hear it, and I mean really hear it, it becomes the baseline, the new reference. Everything else feels like a compromise. This isn't a review. It's not even a recommendation. Because if the H190V is the amplifier for you, you already know that. So this is just a nod for those who have made it to this level of listening.